Hello everybody out there in YouTube land, this is Tyler. This is going to be a question that was presented to me, and I know that this person didn't even mean no harm at all. And so the question was, is unpredictable people deceiving? And I will say no. And you know the reason why? Is simply because the majority of them do not allow people to have access to what they're doing behind closed doors, or whatever that they're working behind the scenes, or whatever that their next move that they are supposed to get ready to do in the nearby future or in the latter future. They don't never give people access to this. And you know the reason why is simply because unpredictable people have a strict priority of no distractions allowed whenever that they're working behind closed doors or working behind the scenes, or whenever that they supposed to get ready to make their next move in silence. So whenever that they are finished with the task at hand, or whenever that they are ready to make their next move and it is made known, then however what happens is that a lot of people begin to be shocked at it. And you know what such people will say? Is that, how in the world did you do that? How in the world did you make that happen? It seems like they are just blown off the cotton picking stratosphere like it was a twist, like they didn't even see it coming. And you know why? It's simply because unpredictable people do not sit there and bragging around about it on social media. They're not bragging about it with coworkers. They're not bragging about it with family members. They're not bragging about it with so-called friends. They are extremely silent about it. And the majority of them are so good, you can't even really tell through their actions what's really going on. They are just that good at it, working behind closed doors, or they are working behind the scenes, or they are actually supposed to get ready to make their next move in the latter or the later future. They're just that good. So whenever that one is sitting there saying that they are deceptive, they're just not. They just don't want nobody in their business what they're doing, or whatever their next move is. And that unpredictable people have these two things in their mind. Is that the first one, a priority of having no distractions or whatever they're working on or their next move. And then the second thing they understand is that they don't need to go around talking to any and everybody about it, running their mouth about it. They understand these two rules very much. So now, from what that person asked me, probably where this person thought it was this unpredictable person that's being deceptive, is that they sit there and say something about it. Not really. The secret is, when it comes to unpredictable people, is that it might look like they're being deceptive, but they're not. Now, with other unpredictable people, some unpredictable people throw little signs right up into your goddamn face, and you can't even see it. Or they speak in codes where you cannot even catch it. And you know what the main thing is? What they say is in codes is what they're doing, but what they do is you will have to figure it out. Or whenever that they're throwing signs where you're not even paying attention to, and it's unexpected signs, that's what happened. They throw unexpected signs where you can't catch it. That's the thing. But what happens is that a lot of people don't even be paying attention what is in front of their face. That's the problem. They're not being deceptive or anything. Most unpredictable people, when they fit to get ready to make their move of what's going on behind closed doors, they be throwing signals, but it be right in front of your face. But you can't tell, or you just can't catch it. Or they be speaking in hidden codes where you just don't even catch it, but it's in a direction where you can't even figure it out. That's not deception. It's right in front of your face. But they're saying, you gotta catch it. Now, let me tell you something. When it comes to a lie, we're just gonna say something for biblical example, because I get this all the time on my channel or whatever. It's just like numerology. You hear out there with a whole bunch of people sitting there saying that numerology is of the devil. Numerology is not of God. Numerology is an abomination to the Lord or whatever. But they're hearing one thing about it and then going along with the program, but they're not even doing no research and investigation on it. This is what you call a lie. This is what you call a deception. Do you see what I'm talking about? And it's not even right there in front of their faces neither. But they have to go do research. It's saying one thing, but when you go do research and investigation, it's saying another thing. Do you understand where I'm coming from? So, unpredictable people are never deceptive. And I'm going to say this one more time. They be throwing clues right in front of your face. Most of them, they're just good at coding it so you won't even figure it out. But what most people think they won't do, they won't figure it out. That's what it is. So I'm going to go on ahead and cut this video short. And for all of those who liked and enjoyed this video, I give you the invitation to please subscribe to his channel, because you'll receive weekly content on a weekly basis. Thank you and have a great and awesome day or evening, people.